Ren had been staring at the same project for 3 weeks, barely moving, barely caring. Then suddenly, with 4 days left, he couldn't stop. He told himself it was focus, that he'd finally found his rhythm, that this time, something was different. He finished the project. It was good, maybe the best work he'd done. So he set a new goal, a bigger one, 30 days, build something real. Day 1 was good, day 3, less so. By week 2, he was exactly where he always ended up. Stuck. Again. Here's what Ren didn't know. He wasn't broken. He was predictable. In 1934, psychologist Clark Hull noticed something strange. Rats running a maze ran faster the closer they got to the reward. Not because the reward changed, because the finish line felt closer. Humans do the same thing. The closer a goal feels, the more urgent, the more focused, the more alive we become. But that feeling isn't discipline. It's about perceived distance. When that deadline was 4 days away, Ren's brain treated the goal as real, touchable. It shifted gears. But at day 1 of a 30-day plan, the finish line is invisible. His brain did what it always does with faraway things. It said, "We'll deal with this later." So what do you do when you understand the goal gradient effect? You stop waiting for motivation to show up. You engineer the proximity. Ren tried something different. Instead of one 30-day goal, 6 5-day sprints, same destination, smaller checkpoints, each one close enough to feel real. And one more thing. He gave himself a head start. 2 boxes already checked on day 1. Not because he'd earned them, because research shows a fake head start is often enough to activate the gradient. Progress, even perceived progress, builds momentum. It's not cheating. It's designing your goals around how your brain actually works instead of fighting a system that was never built for distant deadlines. The problem was never your discipline. It was the distance. Discipline is a muscle, but proximity is the spark that makes it fire. Next time you feel stuck at the start, ask yourself, does this goal feel close enough to touch? If not, build a closer checkpoint. Then another. And another. You were never lazy. You were just standing too far from the finish line. If this changed how you see your goals, a comment closer or far. Proximity isn't an illusion. It's the only tool your brain was ever waiting for you to use.